Dear Pharma retailers, we have completed GST compliant Amruth 2 Pharma retail software. This retail software is applicable only for Goa region. So this update is available directly on our site, which can be downloaded at your computer from www.amruth2.com. I will just show you the link. The link is www.amruth2.com. You have to open Google Chrome, then type www.amruth2.com. Press enter. Once you come to this screen, you have to click on Amruth 2 Retail GST Update. So once you click on Amruth 2 Retail GST Update, you will get a pop-up. You have to just tick mark the option here and click on download. The download will start and it will be minimized over here. So once the download is started, just click on the download and it will ask you to enable. So just click on run anyway. So once you click on run anyway, you will get this screen. Once you get this window, you have to enter your GST number. So I have entered the GST number now. Once you enter the GST number, you have to click on next. The process will start now. So the progress will start of the installation of the update, and the update will be completed and you will get a message saying updated successfully. After this, you have to click next. So click on this next button. Now after the completion of the update on your system, you will get a message which will look like this, and then you have to click on OK button. So once you click on this OK button, that means the update has been successfully added to your Amruth 2 Retail Pharma software. After the update is installed on your system, just double click the Pharma Retail icon, enter your ID A, click enter, then you have to go to system, and then first thing you have to do is VAT to GST switching. Now once you click on VAT to GST switching, you have to type in your GST number. So I am entering the GST number. This will be your 15-digit GST number. And once I do this, the slabs will be automatically over here, and you have to click on update button. Now I will be clicking on update button. It will say updated successfully. This means from VAT to GST switching is done. Now you have to click on OK. Now after this, the next step is you have to update the rates. So for that, you have to go to update GST percentage. So in this, there will be all your companies, you will have all your classifications, you will have all your groups. Now companies, you have to select all, similarly classification all, and then you have to select grouping according to how you are going to change the rates. Now I will just show you one example. I will close this. I will go to file. Now the new option that will be coming is product GST. I will type the product. Now first example is I am showing you 5%. I am taking a product which was 5% in VAT, and I am converting it to 5% GST. So because of that, I have selected the group as 5% to 5%. Now this grouping you can do from file, others, group, and then just click on add and add the group. Now already two groups are added. I will show you the two groups. One is 5% to 12%. This is VAT 5%, you are converting to 12%, and the other one is VAT 5%, you are converting to GST 5%. So after you do this, you just have to select. Now this example is from VAT 5% to GST 5%. So I select VAT 5 to GST 5, and then I click on save. So here you can also enter the HSN code of the particular product. So you can enter the HSN code and directly click on save. So once this is done, you have to do for one more product. I will just show one more example of changing from 5% VAT structure to 12% GST. So here I have taken crossing advance, and in this I have selected the group from VAT 5 to GST 12%. So once I do this grouping selection, and I will click on save. So once this is done, I will come to system, update GST percent. I will select all companies, I will select all classification, and now I will show you example of converting from 5% to 5%, that is 5% in VAT and 5% in GST. So for that you have to tick only this option, and then you have to put your old tax, that is VAT tax 5%, and then you are changing to GST, which will be your new tax 5%, and then you have to click on update. So same thing you have to do for VAT 5 to GST 12%. Now in this the old structure is 5 and the new structure is 12. Now once this is done, the final step is clicking on this update. So click update, and the update will be successful. Now the GST setup has been completed. Before GST is implemented, you can use from transaction sales screens, and when GST will be implemented, on that day you have to click on transaction sales GST. Here you have to click on yes, and then here you have to enter the product. Select the quantity and then click on save. Okay, so the GST update has been completed and all the process is done.